Hello there, everyone. It's Kathy with Paper Phenomenon, and I'm here for a weekly recap. So, we're recapping the week August 11th through the 17th. Lots of fun stuff added to the YouTube channel. Lots of great things happening here on my end of Paper Phenomenon. Great questions this week, so let's get right into it. So we're going to go into the questions at the very beginning now in this video because last week I made a bit of a faux pas. So last week when I was reading the questions, I'm on last week's questions, I answered Lynn's question here, I responded to her comment, and I did not hit the record button. I was still on pause while I was chatting away. So forgive me, Lynn, I did not ignore your question. Once again, user error. But let's get into it. She says, "Hey Kathy, I just purchased the Sedona collection, and to my surprise, there were the instructions by Patty Katai on how to create her photo mats. Let me tell you, the instructions are spot on. I used Photoshop Elements 8 and it worked beautifully. This is a real game changer for me. Thanks for all the wonderful projects you give us each and every day." Lynn, that makes me so happy that you realize that that was in there. So if you guys watched the final review on the Sedona Sunset version of the December daily that Patty Katai did, and forgive me if I'm getting the name wrong of the project, but it's the Sedona Sunset. It's in YouTube. If you purchase the Sedona Sunset, in that project folder, you will find the instructions that so many of you have asked for on how to create the digital photo mats. You guys have asked me for a tutorial on that. I will be doing it. It's coming up this week. You'll see it on YouTube. But if you want to get ahead, if you want to just do it on your own, there is a step-by-step tutorial instructions that Patty and Jane created that is saved in that folder. That if you follow it, like I always tell you guys, step by step, you will get to that end result that you are coveting, all right, that you desire. You will get there. So, Lynn, first of all, thank you so much for your purchase. And two, I'm happy that you had a little bonus surprise in there with your purchase. That makes me very, very happy. It's always good to get a little treat, right, without expecting it. All right, so we're going to get into the questions for this week. I just wanted to acknowledge Lynn and say thank you very much for the comment. All right, my friends. So another busy week for us here at Paper Phenomenon and for the YouTube channel. So let's take a look at what Dr. E posted to YouTube and a few reminders. So we Strike a Pose, my friends, is my newest project that we're all excited about. It's featuring the messages from the past paper collection. It is also the project that we're making for my September Crop at Home event. It's happening September 6th through the 8th, 2024, at home, in your home. We're going to crop at home together. We're going to make this project. So if you haven't picked up your ticket for that event, you absolutely still can do that. I will link you in the description box below. And I have a few kits left. I'm currently shipping kits, so everyone will get their kit before the event. And for those of you in the US, if you order now, you will absolutely get your kit by the event. All right, so don't let it sell out and then you regret it. I did add a lot more kits per your request. So they're there, guys. And I'm hoping that they last at least 2 weeks to the event. That way I can ship them all and they won't sell out so quickly because I will be talking about this event up until the event. And then there won't be any kits left, right? So my point is, there's kits if you'd love to attend. We would love for you to be there. It's via Zoom. We get to craft, make a project. We get to see each other, which is my most favorite part. And we get to chat together, not via chitty chat on the keyboard, right? But we get to chat. We get to have a conversation, which is so great. And it's 3 days of crafting. If you can't attend all 3 days, not to worry. It is all recorded. You can attend the days you can, and then you can craft at your leisure. It's just like one of my classes, except that we get to see each other and we get to have a conversation. So, and we get to see everybody, which is the most amazing part. So, again, paper collection, messages from the past, which you can get digital and hard copy. Kits are shipping, so look out for your shipping notices. If you haven't received your shipping notice by now, please check your email or send us. That means it went somewhere in cyberspace because the shipping invoices were sent. Send us an email to info@paperphenomenon.com so Jane can go ahead and resend the shipping invoice. Post your projects to the Paper Phenomenon community Facebook page. We would love to see them. You guys talk about it all the time while we're in class, etc., and in other places. There is a home for these projects if you'd love to share them with our fellow crafters. It's the Paper Phenomenon community page on Facebook, and we will be sure to link you in the description box below. All right. And then the final big event for 2024 is Crafting in Paradise, which is in Pensacola, Florida. That's October 24th through the 26th. Tickets are available in my shop. It's a super fabulous event. It's catered. You get a kit. We get to hang out in person, face to face. You get to meet your fellow crafters. It's a really, really wonderful event. It's a great experience, and hopefully you won't miss it. All right. So if you'd love to attend, we would love to see you. All right. So, let's see what Dr. E has been up to this week. How exciting. Oh, I do have one more reminder. So the only orders that are pending, and that's a pre-order, any orders that have the passenger collection. Those I'm still holding on to because I do not have the passenger collection is the only paper collection I still do not have. They're all in stock except for passenger. So if you ordered all of them and you ordered passenger, I'm waiting just for that paper collection to come in to ship those orders. All right. So anyone that has the passenger collection, those I'm holding on to, and everything else has shipped has been packed as of today, which is August 19th, and being picked up tomorrow, August 20th. All right. So thank you all so much for your orders. Thank you. Let's see what Dr. E has been up to. All right, friends. So here we are on the Paper Phenomenon YouTube channel. And oh my goodness, how absolutely gorgeous and colorful. Oh, look at one of my garden videos up here. I love gardening videos. So let's see. Oh, I'm just looking at all of these beautiful thumbnails that Dr. E creates. They're absolutely gorgeous. So thank you, Dr. E, for making my channel look so good. Let's quickly look at subscribers. Thank you all so much for subscribing to my channel. 3,700 and going strong. That makes me very happy. So we're at about 1,000 subscribers a month, which I have to say that's pretty stinking good. In today's age, you can find me in all sorts of different places. So people catch me on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok, all over the place, right? So the fact that you have taken the time to subscribe, it speaks volumes to me. So thank you all so very much. All right. So we ended last week, the previous week, with the recap. Then Dr. E posted, "How was your trip?" Part 1. And then "How was your trip?" Part 2 was posted first. And then she posted part 1 because she accidentally deleted it, which I think it's hilarious. With everything that's going on, these things just happen, my friends. We had a throwback. I think the week begins here and then it goes back to the throwback. I don't know. Anyway, we had a throwback with the Beach Bag mini album. This is super retro, my friends. This is probably, 13 years ago, something around those lines. However, this project, the pages were so good and the project was so good that I remixed this project. So you may want to look out for the remix that will be posted, is in the shop. as a matter of fact, because we completed that project. Then we have an amazing Halloween project by Janice Freeman. It's one of the Paper Phenomenon collaborations. Please check it out. It's called Scary Stories. It is something to see, my friends. Then moving parts video. We've got part 1. I am matting with you. I am assembling with you. And we're going through the entire process. So if you love these class structured YouTube videos, this is a series that you want to check out. And if you love matting inspiration, please be sure to check it out because you're going to definitely love it. We use the Ladies Who Lunch paper collection. It's fantastic. Origami pockets, people. Super popular series, super popular collection of projects. It was so popular that I did a version 2 of this. The origamis one is using Christmas papers and Christmas themed. So if you need a head start on those Christmas projects, absolutely check these out. These are all inspired by origami style projects that I did up Paper Phenomenon style. They turned out gorgeous. Can you make these pockets in any other theme? Absolutely. You just got to leave the Christmas part out, and you can take the structure of the project and use any papers that you want. And they're gorgeous. They are really, really beautiful. You're going to love them. If you love those mini style projects, mini stories style projects, these are right up your alley. So check it out. And you may also want to check out, while you're at it, Origami Pockets 2. All right. They are gorgeous. And then she posted the ever so popular game night project. This is a wow project. And I believe this one was done by our fellow crafter, Kimberly Jones. She did it in the paper collection, Remember the Magic. So again, something to see, my friends, something that you will absolutely enjoy making and putting on display to share with your friends and families, because it is a fantastic memory keeping project. So you can even use it as a game board if it's something that you decide to do. You can kind of create your own rules and make it a game night, literally a game night if you want to, because it's modeled by an ever so popular game board. You'll see it when you watch the video. All right, guys, let's get right into the questions. First question. So you want to click on the community tab on my channel, and Dr. E always makes posts of whatever I post on social media. She crosses it over to the YouTube channel so you guys don't miss anything in the community portion tab that you see right here. We were currently in the videos tab right here. You click on community, and this is where you find quick updates. Let's say if you want update on what's going on and you don't want to watch videos or anything like that, you can come to the community tab and find quick updates there. So here are the questions for this week. So it's going to be an easy peasy week for me, recap video. All right, so question number 1 is from Tammy. She says, "Hi, Kathy. First, I'd like to say thank you for all of the beautiful paper collections that you offer. I love everything about them. I would love to see a paper collection geared toward preteen and teenage kids. Oh my goodness, yes, would I love it. I would absolutely love it because it would be so much fun." So I haven't even finished reading, and the answer is yes. It would be awesome if there were a paper collection like an all dolled up and all decked out, or something along those lines to capture a few moments when the kids read more. Let's read more. Get all dressed up for school events such as school dances, homecoming, and of course prom. Take care. Well, Tammy, say less. Consider it done. It's only a matter of time, but it will happen because I absolutely love this idea. I think it's going to be a fantastic, I could just see it right now. So I'm excited. Thank you so much for the suggestion. And next question. All right, so our next question is from Alicia. Well, hello there, Alicia. You were at my Crop at Home events, my very first one. So thank you for attending that. It was super fun. She says, "Hi, Kathy. I must say, you and your team are pretty darn tootin' spectacular." I love that. I was wondering if you could have or could do a paper collection with monster trucks. My two sweet nephews, 2 and 4, absolutely love monster trucks and a paper collection that's all about dirt, mud, and trucks. How fun. Also, do you have any suggestions on a project for keeping school pictures and memorabilia? Thank you for all you and your staff do. You're the best. Well, Alicia, thank you so much, and that's another fantastic paper collection idea. And let me tell you that is also a yes. Absolutely, I think that would be fantastic. And I can use it for my little Jackson as well. So yes, and some more yeses. Now the question is, you guys can leave it in next week's question so I can see what you guys are thinking. The preteen, more girl, and then the monster trucks would be more boy colors, right? That's what I'm thinking. Yep. Not so much preteens for the more geared toward boys. I don't know. I always lean toward one side. I hardly ever do a unisex. So let me know what you're thinking with that, guys. Let me know. Although I know boys are preteen, I know, but girl stuff is always so much more fun. So yes, absolutely. And in terms of the project for memorabilia, the keepsakes and tokens trunk project, that is an EKC 16. All right, let's go look at the Paper Phenomenon page so you can take a quick peek see at that. And I know you're looking at me right now. I'm gonna show you, change the camera view so you can see my desktop, and take a quick look. So I'm going to Paper Phenomenon, and if I do a quick search for, is it tokens and keepsakes or keepsakes and tokens? Let's see. Keepsakes and tokens trunks right here with the photo folders. There is a video associated with it. I highly recommend that you watch it. This is excellent for school projects and memorabilia. It's got a pretty high price tag because it's got so much in it. Look at the photo folders. But can I tell you that it'll be 50% off this week if you're interested. You can buy it as a standalone project, or you can pick it up as part of an EKC project, which is, see right here, if you own Everyday Digital Kit Club 16, you already have access to this project. So if you have an EKC 16 or a DKC 16, which stands for Digital Kit Club 16, it's in your project folder. All right. If you're not interested in any of the projects in that kit club, then you can buy it as a standalone project, as you can see right here. And this paper, Dr. E wrote it down for me. It's an authentic paper collection. And let me look at my phone very quickly so I can name the paper collection very, very quickly. You would think I would have remembered that, but no. It's called Authentic Explore. And she says, and I also use the Accomplished collection in this project. So check it out. It's fantastic. And 50% off, my friends. Both the project standalone, so it'll be $24.99, and or the Digital Kit Club 16 will be 50% off. So thank you, Jane, for putting that 50% off. Hopefully that helps you, darling. If you have any more questions, just leave them in next week's question post. All right, let's see what else we got coming up. All right, so I cheated a little bit and read ahead. Well, Dr. E told me because I don't remember sometimes to answer these questions. So Dr. E makes me a cheat sheet. So the next question is from Jackie Hart. She says, "Hi, Kathy. I have a Patty Katai project question. I'm hoping to find a video where you showed one of her projects, and by the way, I'm constantly blown away by both you and Patty Katai and your creative minds. Thank you, darling. I'm currently making the epic album for my recent trip to Africa, and I am constantly referring to both yours and Patty's pages. They are all fabulous. Anyway, I can't remember at all the name of the album I'm looking for, and can't remember exactly when I saw it, only that it was read more. A few months ago, you're not helping me here, Jackie. A few months ago, I feel like there was a lot of blue in it. Sorry, I'm so vague, but is there a chance you and or Dr. E can figure it out? Yikes. I know that's asking a lot. Thank you so much. And I'm always so inspired by your albums. Wow, never enough time to do them all. Well, Jackie, let me tell you that I have no idea what you're talking about, but Dr. E may know. She sent me a message. Oh my goodness, but she's not sure either. But for those of you who are watching, maybe you may know what Jackie Hart is referring to. Sorry, I think it's Hart, the last name. Forgive me. She says there are possibly 2 or 3 projects in mind. One that might be it is Simple Minis Volume 3 with the Knitwit Magnolia Blossoms collection. And you can always email us. That way we could do a little bit more research and to be able to answer this question if that is not it. All right, if that's not the exact project. So Simple Minis Volume 3 using the Knitwit Magnolia Blossoms collection. Hopefully that's it. All right. And if that's not it, feel free to send us an email. Maybe we could do a little bit more research to find out. So thank you so much for your question. And it makes me so happy that you enjoy the project so much. And the last question also from Jackie Hart. Hi, Kathy. I have one more question. In one of the epic tutorials, you said something about converting hidden hinge pages to pop-up platform. What is pop-up platform? Well, darling, let me tell you all about it. It is one of my binding systems. So I have several binding systems. I have the original hidden hinge that I came out with moons ago, right? Then there is the hidden hinge plus, hollow hidden hinge, well, pop-up platform, and then I think came hollow hidden hinge if I'm not mistaken. All right, so let me show you a few examples of the pop-up platform binding system in action. All right, so this is the December daily 2022 that I did, and here is the pop-up platform. So it's got a drop spine. Notice that the spine is free. Okay, so it's a drop cover and the spine is exposed. So you have to cover the spine. Here I use this fur fabric to cover the spine. And the way that it works is a 2-part system. The way that it works is as you're turning these bulky pages, it's made more for bulky pages. Notice how everything is laying flat from the very first page. All right. Such a gorgeous project, by the way, guys. And if you guys ask, this is a project that has SVG files, all right, with all the numbers and all the good stuff. This paper collection is Christmas State of Mind. You can find it in my shop. All right, and it will also be 50% off. So it's a fabulous project that has all sorts of fun things, guys. You use plastic pages. I designed pages for it, the numbers, the SVG files. Sandy Geek made them for me. She was just fantastic in getting integral in getting this project done, because I couldn't have done it without her, because I needed all of these numbers, right? So do you see what's happening here? All laying flat. See that? Flat, 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 flat. Okay. So there's all sorts of things going on here. Acetate, all sorts of beautiful things, right? And that's what the pop-up platform is. So the second part, oh, this is such a great project. This is where I did my magnet closure. We did this as a bonus project in one of the in the Crop at Home event. And who puts a Rolodex in their mini album except Paper Phenomenon? So there's a Rolodex page. And notice again, still flat, right? Flat, 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 flat. 22, 24, and then 25 right here, and still flat. You see, normally with mini albums, your book is already like this, flat. So the second part of the album is this pop-up platform that you see right in here. Well, you don't see it, but it's in there, all right? So what happens is, as you turn the pages, the platform starts popping up, popping up, popping up, and it becomes the same height as the thickness of your page stack, and it allows your album to lay flat, all right, which is pretty jazzy if you ask me. All right, so pretty fabulous. That's pop-up platform. I have one more, and this is the December Daily 2022. And if you get the December Daily 2022, there's other years in there, right? So the year 2024 will be in there, 2025. And if it's not there, we can easily add it per request. We'll add an SVG file for that year. Then here is my split back album. All right, so this is how this one works. And can you use Hidden Hinge Plus in here? Absolutely. But in this album, I featured my pop-up platform. All right, this album will also be on sale. This is my Halloween collection. Again, a drop spine. All right, it has a drop spine. The spine is not attached to the album. So two-part style of... oh, this is a great... I forgot about this one. I need to redo that again. This is a great little project. So again, another drop spine for this one. And this has a ton of amazing things. It's not about the album, it's about the spine that I'm trying to show you. So here I've got this, what is this? For some reason, just the word burlap comes to mind, but it's not. Cheesecloth. So I covered it with the cheesecloth, and as you can see, flat, guys. Flat, Jackie. So this is what it's about. I take you through the process step by step. This is such a fun Halloween paper collection. Oh my goodness. Look at Headless. I freaking love it. So everything lays nice and flat. You adjust the height of your pop-up mechanism based on the page stack. That way, this is one of those types of binding systems that you may want to decorate before you create the platform. That way you can size it appropriately. So just really, really good stuff, guys. Really good stuff. It's an excellent, notice again, flat. We're nearly at the end, and it's flat. So with the last page, it's attached to the pop-up platform. And because this is my split back album cover, which I need to do again, by the way. I forgot about the split back. I forget about all these fabulous things that I create. I forget about it. So I got to do another split back album. The cover is split back. You can convert any of my albums to split back if you want to. If you wanted an album, let's say like for a wedding, do a his and hers, maybe twins or a brother and a sister, grandma and grandpa. Split back is perfect for heritage albums. You can absolutely do that. All right, so you can convert any of my albums to split back. And that's it. There's the end. So there's the last page. There's that, see the pop-up mechanism right there. And then, because it's a split back, you have two sides, but then look, boop. And this is the footprint of the album instead of this being the footprint of the album. See how fabulous that is? So fabulous. And P3 tape, my friends, for a split back album. If you haven't tried my P3 tape, I highly recommend it. It's so good. Don't forget your ticket for our Crop at Home event, September 6th through the 8th. It's happening, my friends. Pick up your ticket. All right, so that's all I have for you guys for this week's recap. If If you have any questions, please feel free to ask them in the post in the community. That way we can continue having these weekly recaps. And I know that you guys have questions because you email them to me, well, to Jane. And so please feel free to ask them here. That way everyone can read them. They may have the same question as well, and I can answer it. So thank you so much for taking the time, and thank you so much for your orders and for making the projects. This is Kathy with Paper Phenomenon, and until next time.